Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with day 8 of LOAD, and the prompt today is about having a larger than life title or large element, and to scrap about something that's a symbol or an icon that has carried through the years. At least this is how I'm choosing to interpret it. Today is the 8th, and as those of you who follow me know, that the 8th is a special day. We had our first date on the 8th, and we got married on the 8th, and we celebrated every 8th. We had an 8th date at the 8th of every month, and God bless him, 4 years ago today, on the 8th, on February 8th, he passed away. But he stuck around, he held on until the 8th, I think. But anyway, so this has been it's a hard month, just because of all the memories of when he came home and how much hope we had, that and all the rest of that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that and let's talk about the page. I'm gonna go back to, this is, I think, challenge 2 in the February Cybercrop at Scrap Squad. This is a scrap lift by the amazing Stephanie Reed, who just, her style is understated and yet just vibrant. I don't know. This is on a Paige Evans team. I'm using similar patterns and colors to this Paige Evans collection. And this is from the Sass and Sweetness collection at let me pull these are the papers. Let me get these out of the way. You can kind of see the patterns there, and you know how much I love those colors. That's Hip Kit, the Hip Kit Club January kit. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make the border, how I'm gonna kind of stitch these together, and I'm kind of just gonna go ahead and start on that. This tape, I think, is going to be a key element, because I need them lifted up off the ground, or for the fringe to show the best. Okay, so I kind of want it sort of like that, but I'm going to put this across the back here, and then I think I wanted this overlap. Well, I know I wanted this overlapped a bit, and so I'm going to put a little bit of and what I did here, I did this, I'll show you on my I did it on my trimmer. I set it at a okay, so there, and then let's do another strip of this. We'll go this way and see. That works, and then this, I think, can go like so. No, that's not where I want that. This, I need to get it so that the foam doesn't show. And let's do that, and then this. Is that gonna there? And then I believe this went that's the same length as that, and that's not what I wanted. I'll move this over here maybe, and then put this. I kind of like it the way that I had it. How's that? That's okay by me, but I need a little bit of foam behind this. Let me cut that foam, and I'll put this here. Put it on. Let's see, I was going to do this and then this. I guess that's right. And that I'm just going to put on with some of this narrow, not quite so thick tape, because it's kind of getting piled up kind of big, and I have to make my title work on top of there. There. And I think these colors really work well with the colors in the photo. Not that the photo is great, but there's another one taken in the 90s that I found on my little organizing effort. Okay, so at this point now I have all the fringed pieces stuck to these main pieces of tape, and I can tape it down, kind of center it a bit, and let me see, the photo is going to go here, and I don't want the photo to go off the page obviously, but I don't mind raising it up almost to the top. So I think that's gonna work. I just need to be sure. I may have to cut some off to make that work. So let me get this as straight as I can possibly get it. And I have to be careful because once it's down, it's down. It's kind of hard to embellish around around it. Okay, gosh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to this way. I'm going to lightly let it go down right there, and I think that's That's good. I am going to cut some off the bottom. I'm going to put it right there, and then I will cover that up with the title. Put this down, and the title is going to be this that says unique, and I think if I measured it right, it's going to be the same length as the photo. So there, I have that on there, and this can go down. Does that even look straight? It does not. So let's, now the title is on there. I can't believe I did that. How did that happen? Let me do something strange here. I'm going to peel it up like that, and then I'm going to move it where it is absolutely parallel with that, and then I'll bring that back down. And does that mess that up at all? I think it's okay, and especially when I get some embellishing done. In the original, there are a few little small embellishments here, and a leaf, and this kind of banner thing that goes underneath. So I've got the banner, and I can bring it around like that, or I can bring it around like this, maybe, and kind of curve it that way. I think that's going to work. And let me pull the backing off the tape. There, and I've got some tape here. I'm going to push that up close to the letter, and these other flags will just kind of lift up naturally. And now I was thinking I might just kind of throw this bingo card in as a background for this floral. And maybe do the floral so that it looks like the banner is kind of coming from it. Let's see if I can make that work. I'm gonna maybe pull this off. Pull it out at an angle, and then this can go like so, like this. All right. And I'm going to keep kind of curling these. I kind of want some of them to be bent so you can see the underside. And I'm going to show you something now that I'm going to put on here. They're just absolutely the cutest things I have ever seen. Many of you probably know the scrapbooking style and just sheer joy that it is to look at her scrapbooking. Keisha Rose James. And she also makes clay figures, and she has a company called Peppered with Love. And she normally these would be earrings, but I don't wear earrings, so she made them without the holes, and they're little penguins. It's a mama penguin and a papa penguin. And I'm going to use them on this page. I actually, when I ordered them, I was hoping that I'd have them in by the 8th so I could do them on a John page, and so here they are. And I'm going to use them over here somewhere, I think, or maybe here. I kind of like that idea. And then I'll do the black and white florals out here. I just love the penguins, and I'm really excited to be able to use them on a John page on the 8th. And I appreciate all of the gotten few notes today. I really appreciate all the thoughts. And I was gonna do life's little adventures there, but I think I don't need that. I think I'm going to use this Partners in Crime thing right there, and let me do these are little clay penguins, and they're just so cute. And for those of you who followed me, you know I use penguins on John pages, also sunflowers, but in this case we're going to do penguins. I usually use turtles for me, but I'm happy to be a penguin with a pink bow in her hair. That's like the pink visor that I have on there. Okay, now the hearts I'm going to put over here. Okay, that's all right there. And there is in the original, there's a tiny butterfly right there at the beginning of the title. Well, my title has this floral right at the beginning of it, but I think I'm going to put this butterfly right here where the yellow joins the black and white. There are some other cute titles here. I was hoping maybe I could figure a way to use those arrows, but I have to use the heart with the 8 on it, and I'm going to use it. Where am I going to use it? Where? Maybe here. And I'm doing this because you're supposed to put like a symbol, and the 8 was kind of our symbol. Maybe I'll use it here. Maybe I'll use it instead of the yellow butterfly. Maybe I put the 8 on the yellow butterfly. Let me see. Let me see if I can make that work. You kind of lose the fact that it's a butterfly. So maybe I'll just use the 8 by itself. Right there. Kind of looks like somebody called the number B8. Okay, so I'm going to put this back here. I love this yellow heart that says so free, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I like that it's kind of wonky. It has a wonkiness to it, because that's what I so loved about this one. On mine, if I had wanted it to be less wonky, it kind of goes up that way, which I like. I could have done another long piece of fringe right here. And I thought about that. I had some pieces that I could have used, but I actually kind of like that look, that it all kind of builds to that. To me, it draws your eye to the photo. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, and happy 8th to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I know you I'm gonna be a mess today. So we're going out, the whole family's gonna go out to eat tonight at his favorite restaurant, Papacito's. So I don't know how we're gonna fare Saturday night at Papacito's. That doesn't take reservations, but we're gonna do it, darn it. In your honor, John. Bye. Thanks for watching.